What's up, guys? To Intuitive 717, I'm back with another reading. I hope you guys are doing incredibly well. Happy Monday. We're going to dive into some messages around the Divine Masculine Collective and see how they are feeling in the heart space. I'm actually going to pull some messages on the kind of mark you've left on their heart. What is the mark you've left on their heart? I'm picking up that song as well by Jason Derulo, Cheyenne. So there's a part of the song where he says, "Look what we started, baby. You're not what I expected. All I ever wanted was some fun." So I feel like somebody came in and really saw you as extremely attractive, okay? Somebody was going in for the kill. He could also be extremely magnetic, attractive, charming. I'm hearing as well, used to getting his way. So there could have been like this very kind of like cockiness or arrogance about this masculine energy. And it's like the moment they got a taste of you, what did you do, Divine Feminine, is what I'm hearing. Okay, what did you do to me? Because this is someone who is not used to losing their cool that easily. They're usually the ones that go in and have that kind of effect on other people. Okay, that's why I feel like he says in the song, "I used to look for exits. All I ever wanted was some fun." Right? But like, look what you started. Right? I used to look for exits, but now I'm in love. I never meant to fall in love. So this is a person that, again, they would go in, get their way, maybe put on the charm, used to having their way with women, and then, yeah, they'd make their exit just like that. Okay, but with you, I feel like somebody may have tried to do that, but now they are hooked on you. Okay, so let's go ahead and get some cards on what's currently in their heart space. Some of you may already be picking up on this feeling. I'm feeling like a lot of romance, like a wild encounter turned passionate and romantic, you know, where it's like you really mean to just do the damn thing, and then all of a sudden this eye contact to be eye contacting, okay? So that's how someone's feeling. It's like a moment of fun turned into a really heated moment of passion. Okay, so we have playfulness as well. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. And that's how I feel like maybe the energy was between you two. It just felt really easy. It felt very fun. And maybe that's something that they can't get over. Maybe you two are very playful with each other indeed. And I feel like you bring a youthfulness out of this person, or you could bring a very dramatic or charismatic. That's the word. This person is naturally charismatic, and you turn that up all the way. Like, you turn up that notch on them. So they want more. Okay, this is someone who, I feel like they're sitting at the edge of their bed dumbfounded on why it is they can't get you out of their mind. I'm surprised maybe the effort hasn't popped out yet in the shuffling, but we'll see. Okay, what else are they feeling towards you? They could be strategizing as well with that position of sitting at the end of their bed. Just really putting more thought into how to get your attention. You know what I'm also feeling? Like somebody wishes that they didn't come on strong sexually, because now it's going to be tough to convince you that they really are falling in love here. Okay, but that is what they're feeling. Maybe you guys could have just kissed. You know, a kiss turning into something that felt like more than a kiss. And I'm also seeing too, with the both of you connecting like this, like whatever fated meeting you would have had in the physical, that was definitely destined to happen to give this person a dose of their own medicine. Because I'm telling you guys, like, this is the effect that they've had on many, many, many other women that they've encountered. They're usually the ones to be called like soulmate. You know, oh my God, I think you're my soulmate. And this masculine's like, yeah, okay, yeah, sure. Okay, bye. Never talk to them again. But with you, that's how they're starting to understand that other people have felt. Okay, so you really have somebody feeling like, damn, please don't give me karma. Do not be my lesson of karma, because they're starting to see, you know, I'm hearing too, like they're starting to see what it's like, you know, like they shouldn't be so arrogant. Like you might be humbling someone as well. I feel like putting out the effort, putting in some effort, make the effort. Okay, what else is going on? Give this a chance. Okay, that's why they don't just want to come in and treat this as like a sensual encounter. Or maybe they did, guys, and they can't just treat it as something that is quick, or, you know, like that's it and then it's done. This is someone who wants to nurture this connection. They want to work on this with you because I feel like you have a lot to bring to the table, especially with playfulness. You could be very youthful as well. Like, they have a lot of fun when you're around. You guys have good conversation. Both of you might have a lot of mirrored energy as well. So like, if they are a hard worker, you could also work hard. You know, both of you may like to work hard, play hard. Your energy as well, like the playfulness card tells me both of you are very, very youthful. I don't know why that is, or it's like you bring out a youthfulness in one another. Like, maybe you guys are like, I want to say you guys are probably in like your 40s or 50s, but when you're around each other, the vibe or the comfortability that you feel with each other, it's like you might as well just be in like your 20s, just dating and having a good old time. You know, they really do make you feel alive and sexy in that way. All right, so there's a lot of romantic feelings here coming from this masculine. Like I said, they really didn't think that, you know, this was going to turn into this. Okay, I'm hearing I'm really in like with you. And the reason I feel like they're saying in like is because I don't think they've had enough experiences with you yet to really know what it's like to be in love with you. But just right off the bat, off of a few encounters alone, maybe even just one physical encounter was enough to make this person feel like, I can't forget you. Okay, so you guys might be experiencing like bonding, getting to know each other. Engagement is coming up here as well, so you guys could be experiencing this connection in like ascending to a higher level of like commitment. And what that means is you both may be committed to getting to know one another, because we do have, again, giving this relationship a chance. And I feel like the main reason for really wanting to give this a chance and give this a shot is because you both can't deny these beautiful feelings that come along with what it's like to be in each other's presence. Okay, so yeah, there could be a lot of chemistry there. I feel like both of you have been saving up this passion for someone or something special as well. I don't know why that's coming up, but I do see retreat as a significant card here. Okay, so someone could want to spend time alone with you. Divine Feminines, you guys could be particularly introverted, and this person is trying to figure out a way to make you feel as comfortable as possible so that they could see a more vulnerable side of you. Retreat, like, it really does tell me disconnect from the world. So whoever you are, Divine Feminine, they must know that you might be introverted. You could be in the middle of a lot of your spiritual work, right, where it's really important for you to be in solitude or spend time alone. Someone knows this about you. Okay, and they're like, don't worry, I got you. I know all the right places, all the right intimate spots that we can maybe light a candle and talk in the dark. I don't know, something very... You got someone strategizing and planning. Like, they really want to show you that it wasn't just the intimacy. Like, it's not that you're just extremely beautiful. I feel like you may get this all the time, Divine Feminine, where it's like, of course, you may have a lot of masculine energies coming towards you because you have a particular type of aesthetic or just beauty about you that just catches the eye. You know, you could be like a beautiful bouquet of roses. You know, it really, like, people can't stop and be like, oh, even, you know, if the rose bouquet may be out of their budget, it's just this big, beautiful display. They can't help but still go by and be like, oh, those roses sure are beautiful. So that's how I feel. Like, you're very delicate, sensual, and someone feels like they do not want to let you out of their sight, okay? So you're getting ready for heart-to-heart conversations, and that's why I feel like retreat could be significant, because I don't know, like, something about you guys spending time, they have a hard time getting you out. That's why they can't express to you how they feel with these romantic feelings, okay? And romantic gestures as well could be something that this person really enjoys doing, but they're trying to figure out, how do I create all this romantic gestures for someone who is more of a private retreat type of Divine Feminine, okay? So again, someone really wants to give this a chance. I feel like they really do want to get to know you and honestly tell you, like, either how they've been feeling, how they currently feel. And I'm also seeing, like, it's safe for you to love. I'm going to shuffle again because I am feeling that. Yeah, there it is. It's safe for you to love. Like, they almost want you to see that or feel that in this retreat energy. And I love that because it shows that this person has been studying you. That's why I'm saying that song Synchronicity. It's like, look what we started here, because I was not expecting this. I wasn't expecting to feel so close to you. I wasn't expecting to put in as much effort as I am putting into just getting to know you, break down those walls that you've got. I feel like they've got it figured out that in order to make you feel safe, it definitely has to be you two disconnecting from the world somehow in order to really get you to feel comfortable to open up. So someone wants to plan something beautiful for you. They don't want the separation energy anymore. Maybe you guys have experienced this for quite some time, and it could have been because of that whole coming in for one thing, right? I just wanted some fun. And then they go off and they're like, oh, damn, what did I get myself into? Okay, and that's why I feel too, this could be a masculine energy that's like, damn, why did I start the connection off on that foot? You know, but it's like they couldn't help themselves. Also, too, lovemaking could just very well be their love language. It's not that they mean to come off like that, okay? So whoever this is, they could just, you know, really want to show you how it is they feel about you or adore you through the act of intimacy, okay? And sometimes it doesn't always have to be, you know, right down to the nitty-gritty. It could just be like just touching you, right? Just being close to you in that way. But whoever you are, I'm getting like that's not happening just in a regular old setting. So they're like, don't worry, we will go and be alone somewhere that is beautiful. It will appeal to your senses. This is someone who has been studying you in this separation phase. And now that they're ready to close out that separation, I mean, they're really coming into just, you know, I'm hearing crack that open. And it sounds so inappropriate, but what I mean is crack your heart open, because I'm feeling like a tightness. And they really do want to just help you relax. You know, they want to help you relax into this experience. Okay, someone's really feeling a lot of romantic feelings for you. You've been loving on yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. So that's why I feel like maybe if they did come in the beginning hot and heavy, that's what caused the separation. You know, you could be very flirty and playful, but at the same time, you may have your limits, right? Before they get to that special place, someone's feeling like they definitely have to spend some time getting to know you, because you're just... You blew their mind in some way. It's like on an emotional level. You know, you really stand firm in like your beliefs, like who it is you are. Let's get a card quickly on the Divine Feminine's energy. What is your energy like? Okay, so action, courage, beginnings. So I feel like you could be courageous. You could be a fire sign as well. You don't have to be. But that's what this person sees with you as well, is that they want to have the courage to approach you. Like, you're the type of Divine Feminine that makes them want to take that action naturally as a masculine energy, okay? This is somebody who's like, you know, I'm about it, you know? When a man says he's about it, like, he's coming in. He's taking action here, okay? The torch does represent as well some kind of pull for a lot of you. It's going to feel like that twin flame pull. Just... something that you can't get away from, okay? You're in too deep at this point, okay? Somebody feels like they want a new beginning with you, and they know that it's going to take courage. They know that it's going to take some kind of... I'm hearing convincing, and I don't know why, okay? We have deception at the top of the deck here. That's why I was getting to, like, he's most likely very... charming, used to having his way. You might have seen an arrogant side of this masculine, and that's why they're having to work so hard now, because this is what your energy is commanding. This is how they feel about you right now, Divine Feminines. It's like you're really making somebody put effort into making you feel safe to love them, all the way right down to just being vulnerable with you. They're willing to take off the mask and tell you how they feel. Okay, even if it's going to make them feel vulnerable. This is someone who's sure that they want you. And I'm also hearing, like, whatever kind of man this is, he doesn't stop until he wins. He enjoys winning, and you are something that he wants, okay? And I don't mean that in like a weird way. It's like he just wants to win you type of thing. It's just like he's very, very, very sure of himself and what it is he wants, and he's not going to stop until he experiences it or he gets it, even if it means studying you right down to a T to appeal to you, to please you. Okay, and again, I see your energy coming off as, you know, with the love yourself first, you've definitely earned someone's respect by having respect for yourself. Okay, so we're going to close off this message, Divine Feminine, and see what you guys can expect as you move closer to one another. What can you expect? Okay, so I feel like these are too many to work with. I'm just going to choose one. Okay, so we have getting to know each other. So prepare with the retreat and getting to know each other. Strong message for our introverted Divine Feminines out there. All right, somebody knows they know you better than you think, okay? And getting to know you, and like on a deeper level rather than just a surface level, right? Being attracted to you, okay? He knows that, like, you know, many men, many men approach you, right? He wants to have a different approach. He really wants to put in effort to get to knowing you. But I do feel like it's going to be in a way that isn't like this beautiful grand gesture of a way where you're going to have to say yes, okay? Because I am getting that he fumbled this in the past with the deception card, okay? Coming on too strong sensually, you having to draw those boundaries, this whole push and pull energy between you two. But now somebody they've got it down pat. They're ready to end off the separation and come towards you with a better plan, a better strategy. And it's all about romancing you in an environment that makes you feel comfortable enough to open up to them. Okay, guys? So, a really beautiful reading for whoever this is for. I love you guys. Take it easy. I'll catch you in the next one, okay? Take care, guys. Bye.